Hey there everybody, it's Adam with the Pattaya News, and I am back on camera after we got a good reaction from our on-camera video yesterday talking about the COVID-19 requirements that here in 2023, Thailand is putting back in effect, effective tomorrow, January 9th at 1 o'clock a.m. Now, we're not going to go through in detail the actual requirements. That's in a prior video and also in an article which we'll put in the description or comments, which you can link and look at from there. What we're going to focus on is two things in this video. One, we're going to answer a couple of common questions that we've had from people over the past 24 hours, especially many people that are nervous about their trips. Two, we're going to talk about a movement from tourism officials, specifically in Krabi, Phuket, and Koh Phangan, who are asking for this new policy that hasn't even officially begun yet to be changed because they believe, and probably correctly, that it's going to heavily affect tourism here in Thailand. Now, first off, we'll actually jump to that second point first. Tourism officials from multiple islands and provinces have penned a letter to the Thai Prime Minister specifically asking him to change this policy, stating that it's caused huge confusion, huge anger and frustration, and is going to hurt tourism. They stated that they understand why they put the policy in place and that they do not want to discriminate against one specific country, China. And instead, what they suggested is rather than make the rules apply to everybody, but also so that they don't call out one specific country and anger people politically, China, that they only require having proof of vaccines from countries like India or China who require proof to return to their country, therefore not offending everybody. So right now, a couple of countries, and the biggest ones are India and China, require an RT-PCR COVID-19 test to travel from Thailand to their country. So what these tourism officials have suggested is to make it effective for only those countries that you need to require proof. Countries that do not require that, like the majority of those, would not have to show any proof and travel would be the same. Now, whether or not this proposal is accepted or even considered, we will see. But this is just the start of a process which we'll probably see over the next several weeks, in which various tourism officials and business owners plead with the Thai government to change this, stating that it's going to hurt tourism more than help it in the long run. Next point we have is a couple of common questions that we've had here at the Pattaya News after the last 24 hours. Number one, medical insurance. We thought we made this clear, but it doesn't seem it's clear. You only need medical insurance if the country you are flying to when you leave Thailand, not your home country, where you are going, requires a COVID test to go there. For example, India and China. If you are, say, Canadian and you are flying to India, you need insurance. If you're Canadian and you're flying to Canada, you don't need insurance. If you're Indian and flying to Canada, you don't need insurance. If you're India flying to India, that requires a COVID test, you need insurance. Hopefully that makes it clear, as we've had tons and tons of questions of this, and there's been lots of confusion for people that don't understand that they're only asking that medical insurance be for any country that requires a COVID test to go there. So that hopefully makes it clear. And the last biggest question that we've had from people is, will they allow something special for unvaccinated people? Can unvaccinated people test out? What sort of proof do you need from a doctor? None of that is clear. Unfortunately, it's not. And so we'll probably see more clarification on this in the days ahead. One more thing that we just thought of. There's a lot of questions about land borders. The Thai government has not clarified land borders whatsoever, or sea borders if arriving by yacht, etc. at this time. That's expected in the next several days, but right now, coming in on land borders, it could be kind of a crapshoot, to say the least. We'll continue to keep you updated here at the Pattaya News. Thank you for tuning in. Take care of yourselves and each other.